Like, it takes forever now, too, to start. Waiting for your broadcast to be published. Like, it didn't used to do this. It used to be, you, like, click stream, and then it was just like, you know, and then you were streaming. Like, there was none of whatever is happening right now. It's like you create an event, you see the event, and it doesn't stream to it. It totally breaks. Nothing about this is functional. I can see previews, but it doesn't even show that I'm streaming. If you follow my streaming link, it takes you to a dead, unbroadcasted page. So frustrated right now with YouTube, dude. What's up, Mac? Well, I guess that worked that time. How do I get to my stream page? Like it's... I can't use thumbnails, I can't use like my titles, this video will have no descriptions, so like how are people supposed to find it? This is really, really, really bad. And it's now I can't circumvent any of this because of this stupid update to Streamlabs that forces me to use this new version of streaming. Like it's literally unusable. I don't know what to do. What's up, man? Mac, welcome back. It's been, I streamed yesterday, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I was here yesterday, dog. Where were you, man? Nah, it's cool. Does this link just not work now? God, I fucking hate this so much, dude. This is one of the worst updates that I've ever been forced into using. You weren't notified when I streamed? YouTube, man, I gotta get off YouTube, dude. YouTube is holding me back. I'm tired of like logging on, like nothing I've done has changed, and then like just everything's broken. Like I was gone for 3 weeks and some stupid updates rolled out. Okay, now I gotta delete this tweet, put out a new tweet. Ah, so fun. Let's try this again, everybody. What up, Ditto? Dude, I don't know. Yesterday was weird too. Yesterday was when I realized all this new update crap had rolled out, dude. I Get Your Man, my favorite manga site, changed their layout and now it's unusable. How does that happen, dude? How does that honestly even happen? Like, how do you fuck up that bad? But this is what really bothers me about it is like, so, Isaac, it's been a while. Hopefully that's like a good eh, like, is that an eh or like an A? Or like, I don't know how to read the tone of that. What's up, Ditto? Can't wait to see you, Ditto. Wait for you to come back to town. All right. You know, it's just like, there was a reason I was avoiding this new stream layout for so long. It's because I knew that it did stuff like this. I knew that it was like, way overly complicated, so now I'm just disappointed that I'm being forced to use it, and it's even worse than I thought. Like, the thing that really bothers me is I have no tags. And if I have no tags, how are people supposed to like find my stream? Like, how am I supposed to like game the metadata if you can't see it? It's super annoying. Hear about the E. coli outbreak? Guess who got it? This guy. What? You got E. coli? Are you dead? Did you die? It's fucking terrible, honestly. Are you, is that why you were gonna be taking a break from everything? That's God, that sucks so much. I've got some news. I've started taking coding classes and I'm doing pretty good at it so far. Awesome, dude. What do you want to do with that? You want to like... do you want to like make websites or like code, make programs, or just generally whatever floats your boat? I do like that you can make highlights now. That's pretty cool. Share. There's like a lot to love about what's going on in this new streaming software. The lack of being able to tag anything properly sucks butt though. Been sick for a week. I was poisoned by salad. Dude, lettuce is the #1 like bearer of foodborne illness. People don't realize that, but it really is. It's because a lot of your lettuce isn't washed or treated properly. In fact, it's washed and treated in ways that usually cause exposure to other foods. And because of that, and then it's not cooked, obviously, because it's lettuce. You got to eat it cold. So lettuce is like honestly the most dangerous thing to eat at a restaurant. I'll show this camera layout's gonna do for this video. So why is the camera? I feel like somebody somebody is sneaking into my room and constantly like rotating my camera like this way, yeah, like, constantly going this way with it. Did you hear about the Black Plague? Yeah, I heard about that. Like it was resurfaced. It's not good, dude. We're all gonna die. But we're all gonna die from one thing or another, so, you know, I guess no point in stressing out about it. I really want to fix the stream right now, but I guess now is not the time to do it. Just like, how do you make this so bad? Like, how did you make this so bad? What do I need to do? I need to unlock, God, everything with Eden. Anything is a good thing with Eden. I need to do greed mode, which sucks because then I still need to do greedier mode, which is like Judas. I don't even remember what half this stuff is. Okay, that's the Polaroid. That's the negative. Isaac's pretty good on completion. There's no cure or even treatment for the plague. Yeah, I know. It is as deadly as ever. The Black Plague would wreak havoc on our society, man. Hey, you know, like I said, we're all going out one way or another, right? So you might as well go out. I have like literally everything to do on Eden, so let's do this. We left this on a win too. We're gonna ruin that. Oh, cool. We got an awful start, quite frankly. Spider mod as our item. Spider mod is not great. All right, if Kane shows up to this stream, I need you guys to immediately tell him that Spider mod is dumb. Like, okay, great. I have health bars on pips and stuff. Like, who cares? What does this really benefit me at all? I wish I had any amount of red health. So Aaron, you saw the tweet about MCR reunion. Excited? I actually am. I wasn't at first, because I was like, I didn't really listen to MCR that much. And then I realized that that wasn't true. I actually did listen to quite a bit of MCR. Like I started seeing people post the songs online, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I remember that song. Oh yeah, that's My Chemical Romance. Oh yeah, I forgot that's My Chemical Romance. And I was like, wait, I actually want to look up some of these songs. And then like 2 days later, I'm just like, Spotify MCR only playlist, just jamming out. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, am I excited? In general, yeah, but realistically, are they gonna play anywhere near me? And even if they did, would I even remotely be able to afford it? Because the answer to both those questions is almost certainly gonna be a strong no. You know, like they're only playing right now like 5 spots. It's like LA, New Zealand, like Europe. It's like four concerts, dude. And I'm sure if they're only playing like 4 shows, that tickets are gonna be just astronomically expensive. I'm just trying to like stay realistic and not get my hopes down. You know, maybe I'll just wait for them to, if they do a full reunion, you know, I'll be calling the radios demanding free tickets, you know. Let me be the 7th caller. Do people still do that? Jojo Rabbit is your favorite movie of 2019? Yeah, I think so. I think for right now. Jojo Rabbit is an absolutely beautiful movie. It's a heartwarming adventure, wonderfully acted, amazing character arcs, nice, wholesome, fantastic message about not letting society dictate who you are or how you act. It's just a really beautiful movie. And I love movies with a strong young actors in it, you know? Like, I feel like when you get a strong performance out of kids, it's like a really magical thing, you know? I think that's like, you look at Stranger Things and the success of that, and it's like, you know, part of that magic is when you can get a movie about kids and the kids are actually like doing a good job acting. It feels really, really awesome, you know? Like watching a movie about kids where it feels realistic is just great. Like The Goonies, Stand By Me, Stranger Things, the movie even It, you know? When you get that proper like young actor and like really nail it, it's always like a nice boost, man. What up, Donald? Yeet! Yeet to you too, my friend. There's almost certainly a secret room right here. F me, I guess. There's almost certainly a secret room right here. Bruh! No! Those are the two most likely spots. What are you doing to me? All right, whatever. Tinted Rock, I need help, dude. Thank you. All right, this is actually a pretty solid run. I started to play Anodyne Tune about halfway through the game, man. It's phenomenal. What are your thoughts on it? I've only played what you've seen on the recording so far, but I really, really enjoy it so far. I need to go on a mad dash of like playing games to like, cause I want to do like a proper like end of the year video, and I realize like there's way too many indie games and stuff that I haven't played. I think I'm gonna definitely pass on Death Stranding though. I could like honestly not care less about Death Stranding. It looks so unfun to me, and like I don't want to be like, oh, you know, Death Stranding is a walking simulator, blah blah blah, whatever. It's true though, honestly, it's totally true. Death Stranding, I just don't think Death Stranding looks fun to me in any way. I've seen the gameplay. I really wanted it to be like some kind of crazy, fun, psychological horror game like PT. I thought it was basically gonna be like a PT spiritual successor kind of thing. Like it was gonna be what PT was supposed to be before PT got canceled, and it wasn't. And you know, it's great that Hideo Kojima has created this game that was it's different. It was you know, he wanted to take risk, and I think that's really important. The thing about taking risk is I'm not obligated to enjoy it or play it or pay money for it because you took risks. That's what taking risk is. Like, you know, sometimes you take a risk and it's not gonna be what people want or what everybody wants. And I think plenty of people do love Death Stranding, but I think the whole discourse around it is incredibly annoying. Of like, honestly, the people that like it are some of the most annoying fans in a while. Like, just to be genuinely like honest with my opinion of it, the people that like rag on you for not liking Death Stranding are so annoying. You don't like Death Stranding, why don't you want to give games a chance? Why do you want to give a weird game a chance? It's, you know, you just want more Call of Duty? It's like, no, I don't want to play your boring ass walking simulator either. So it's really accurate portrayal of Nazis. A lot of Nazi iconography is really childish and dumb. Hitler's favorite stories were cowboys and Indians, and most high-ranking Nazis were antisocial dweebs. Yep. Dude, Taika Waititi is a master too. That's the other thing. Taika Waititi is one of my favorite working directors today. I think like out of currently working directors, it's like Edgar Wright, Tarantino, and Taika Waititi are my three favorites probably. This game is on Switch, right? Yeah, we're playing on Switch right now, baby. This game is great on Switch. It is definitely my favorite way to play this game is on the Switch. It's like, this game is the perfect game to have on the go, honestly. Play it on the couch, play it on planes, dude. Anytime I fly, which, you know, doesn't happen very often, but anytime I'm like traveling or flying, this is the game I love to play. Although I will say, one problem I have with the Switch is the screen is not bright enough, like in even like partial sunlight. I have problems even playing the Switch in the car. Like, if I turn off the auto brightness settings, it's a little better, but like, I was literally on a plane. I wasn't even in the window seat. I was in the aisle seat, and it was too bright. I'm just like, okay, this is super cool. Yeah, I would say the Switch is my favorite way to play this. One nitpick I have with Anodyne 2 is the fact that cultish undertones, like you cure people, and they completely submit to the center. Yeah, it is like a weirdly like pro-conformist game. So I also saw The Lighthouse, you know, I don't know if you want to talk about that. I didn't just see Jojo Rabbit, I've actually seen, oh god, that was poop, or that was a fire, I didn't even notice. What's this do? Okay, small sick. I've seen a bunch of movies. I'm actually, the next weekly What's Up with Wigwam that I'm gonna film tomorrow is gonna be about all the movies I've seen recently. Because I have seen a lot of movies in the last one. I saw Peanut Butter Falcon starring Shia LaBeouf. I saw Jojo Rabbit, obviously. I saw The Lighthouse. And I saw Joker, and then because I saw Joker, I went back and watched Taxi Driver for the first time because I wanted to compare, and like, holy shit, dude, let me tell you, chat. Taxi Driver, the Joker is just a full ripoff of Taxi Driver. Like it's so blatant. It's so blatant, it hurts. Like, I've seen people make the comparison, but like, it's not an homage. It's not like a comparison. Like, that movie ripped off Taxi Driver. Dude, like the setting, the time period, the characters, like almost entire plot points in scenes and themes, and like I was blown away. I was like, why are more people not calling this movie out for being a blatant ripoff? Dude, like, okay, like, so let's run through some stuff from like Joker and Taxi Driver that are similar, all right? So you got a socially awkward outcast in a large city, New York or Gotham. I mean, Gotham is basically New York City, by the way. Anyways, who is working in like the late 60s, early 70s time period, who gets involved with a politician who falls in love with a girl who he doesn't know, who doesn't reciprocate his feelings at all, who he gets this weird obsession with that drives him to do crazy things. Oh my god, I want both of these, but I guess I'll just take Mom's knife. Can't have both. Oh well. Like, it's just like plot point after plot point. They even both have, oh god, they even both have the scene where like the coworker pulls them aside and they're like, hey man, you strapping? Cause it's dangerous out there in the streets for insert our profession here. And it's like, bruh, like scene after scene is directly lifted from Taxi Driver. I was like, I was watching the movie and I was just like, I could not believe my eyes, dude. So if you want to see Joker, but you don't want to wait for it to come out, or you don't want to pay to go see it in theaters, Taxi Driver, it's on Netflix. Dude, you ain't gotta pay anything to see it if you already got a Netflix subscription. Just boot it up and go, man. If I learned anything from the Kumba Simba thing, it's that people don't care about ripoffs, that ripoff itself was good. You know, I think the game is going to do something with, while I'm not going to spoil, I think the center isn't going to turn out to be as good as it seems. Oh, an anodyne? Yeah, don't spoil. Oh, dude, I forgot with Mom's Knife. Oh, Mom's Life Continuum totally works. It's sick, dude. That's fun. That is a fun combo there. Wait, so like how far does this go? Ah, bro, we need better range. This is like the one time I've ever wanted like to have really long range with Mom's Knife. Mom's Life Continuum is going to be a sick combo if we can get the proper range to make this like super fun. What is this? Adrenaline, panic power. This is a new item. I don't know what this one is. I thought it was steroids or whatever the purple one is. Did not think it was whatever this is. Yeah, that's fair though. You know, and how do you feel about that? If a movie like rips off a lot of another movie, but it's good, is that okay? Does it make you mad? Do you care? Like, I feel like I should take the health, but on the same hand, I'm like, want this. I don't need it, I want it. Champion's belt's pretty good. Actually, I should have definitely taken the health in hindsight. I should have bought three Spirit Hearts for sure. That was a totally wrong move. Lion King is a shot-for-shot ripoff of Kumba the Lion. Who cares? No one. I mean, Lion King is just a ripoff of Macbeth anyways. Yeah, I don't know. You know, that's, I guess that does raise some questions. Like, do I even really care at the end of the day? Like, if the movie's good, I mean, it's like all these stories that are based on like Shakespeare, right? And we don't get mad about that. But is like, where does it become okay to rip something off? If it's, you know, 5 years old, 10 years old, 100 years old, or is it just, you know, I guess whatever. If you can get away with it, do it. You think Secret Room? Bro, I got that sixth sense about Secret Room sometimes. All right, perfect. Now we can go buy some Spirit Hearts. Dude, I can't believe I'm actually asking for this, but can I get some red health in this? Anybody got some red health? Hello? Hello? No, nobody's got any red health. You know, I guess at the end of the day, as long as the movie's good, that's what matters most, right? You know, here's my deal with movies right now, though. There have been plenty of movies that have come out that I've liked or I didn't like, and I watch a lot of movies in theaters, and, you know, I'm not like... I guess I am kind of a movie guy. I work in movies. I love movies. I watch movies. I see a lot more movies in theaters by far than the average person, and a lot of movies by far that I think average people wouldn't go watch in theaters, which is not to like toot my own horn and make myself sound like some kind of hipster. It's just, it's true. It is true, and it is literally the career field I am pursuing. So it's not without its reasons. But just like I see a lot of movies that I enjoy. I can't remember the last like movie I saw that I really felt was like game changing. Like I can't think of any movies that have come out even somewhat recently that I was like, this is a like defining movie. Like this movie changes the way that I think about cinema, or does something that I don't think any other cinema has done. I guess honestly the only thing I can think of is the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a whole is fairly groundbreaking. People don't give it enough credit too, dude. Marvel invented a cinematic universe. And they did it amazingly. Like, I mean, I don't know, dude. I love Marvel and the cinematic universe they've created, and I love the conclusion with Avengers, and I love them so much for not, like, pussing out on Endgame, honestly. Like, they could have made the safest ending to Endgame and still made, like, $1 billion easy, and they decided to, like, kill characters, go balls to the wall, get a little crazy with it. You gotta appreciate them for that, dude. They don't get enough credit, honestly. If it's good, then it's good. Hey, I play more games than the average person, and I'm leaning towards code, so I hear it. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, I agree with what you said about ripoffs too. Like most of them are hated because, I guess here's a thought, right? So it's not that it's bad to rip off a movie. It's that if you're gonna rip off a movie, you need to like improve on the design. You need to innovate on it, right? Like you need to like justify your existence if you're gonna follow in someone else's footsteps. Bro, F the D4, dude, for real. This item is good, I think. Contagion, outbreak. No, wait, no, I was thinking of the other one. I don't even know what this item does. I was thinking of the green version of this item. There's far too many items that look way too similar in this game. First enemy you kill in each new room will explode and poison all nearby enemies, causing them to take periodic damage until they explode and die. You have lots of enemies near each other's chain reaction, killing lots of enemies and we'll go. Oh no, that is a pretty good item. I'm about that. Well, that's like, and talking about like playing games too, that's like me and like playing like reviewing games, but like I played so many indie games. Like I feel like I deserve, not that I deserve, but I'm justified in having an opinion on like indie games and gaming in general. I've been gaming my whole life. I've played lots of games. Like, cause I've had people use that against me in my reviews. They're like, well, you don't make games, so maybe you shouldn't talk about games, you know? Who are you to give this game a negative opinion when you don't even make games? I'd like to see you make a game. And it's like, bruh. Like, I have played so many indie games. Probably more indie games than you have played. Maybe more games in general than you've played. Like, how does that not qualify me to have an opinion on? Like, you don't have to make stuff to know about stuff. I just thought that argument was really silly. Film as a genre has been settled. I mean, when's the last time you need a book that mean you rethink the way you view literature as a medium? I mean, I don't read as much as I wish I did, so I don't think that's a fair comparison for me to make. But I literally did not even see the small one at all. That was dumb. Yeah, that's not a fair comparison for me to make. Movies are not a settled genre, though. I highly disagree with that. Movies are not a settled genre. There have been things done with movies. There are innovations left to be made, dude. New stories to be told. New ways to tell stories. I mean, just by like, movies are a product of their time as well. So, I mean, I think inevitably given enough time that movies will inherently like start to innovate again just as a product of their time. You can't cook? Yeah, exactly. High Priestess. God, a room full of pills. Alright, let's be super tiny. Like, who is this? Who said this? Be tiny and carry a... Walk softly. No, wait. Be tiny and carry a large knife. That's a thing, right? That's a saying. May your rage bring you power. Oh, it'll bring me power, right? That I really need it. I mean, I two-shot the boss instead of like three-shotting him. Okay, Krampus, time to die. Small room Krampus can like legit lick my taint. For realsies. Placenta is amazing. Bro, this run is great. Sometimes I feel like this game is like, oh, you haven't played in a long time? Here's a freebie of a run. Just enjoy that. Bro, why does my wrist hurt? I really don't know. Bro, I think YouTube is punishing me. YouTube always does this though, honestly. YouTube, I feel like YouTube never promotes my stream for like the first week I come back. It like doesn't notify all my fans. This happened last time when I got back from a job. It was like, for like a week, it wasn't notifying people that I was streaming again. It's petty as shit, dude. Oh, this game is legit petty. Or not this game, YouTube is petty. And this new stuff doesn't help either. We're like, I had my whole stream like scheduled out with tags and everything, and then it's just like, ugh. I don't know, I'm super mad at YouTube right now. Honestly, I just want to get my 4K hours of watch time, and then I want to move to Twitch. I think I really do. I think I just want to like get my monetization turned on, because I don't think I can get the join button. I looked it up, and it's like, it says if you're a gaming channel, you're supposed to get it at 1,000 subs, but I've also know a lot of people who are at 1,000 subs, and they don't have the join button. Like, they don't have the community membership like they're supposed to. It's because YouTube is inconsistent. Like, they say one thing and then they do something else. Not that Twitch doesn't also do that, but like with Twitch, at least I know once I hit the certain qualifications, like I'll get my partnership on. And I feel like I could hit those qualifications in like, you know, with me streaming on a regular basis now pretty quickly. And if I could just get some of my regular Mario Maker viewers to follow me over, I could like qualify in like less than a month. More sympathetic to games, especially if they're made by a single person, since oh boy, is it time consuming. It's an attack, it's for 12. Me too though. See, I'm more forgiving of like technical glitches and stuff, but I'm less forgiving of games being like not fun or like, you know, like bad gameplay loops or whatever. 'Cause it's like, you know, it is really hard to make games, and it's understandable if your games have like glitches or bugs or issues, but if your game's not fun, it's not fun, dude. It's like, I'm trying to think of what game I reviewed. Was that In the Shadows game? Like, that game just ended up not being very fun, not very well made, and like, I try to give it a lot of leeway for being, you know, made and designed by like one person who bit off a little more than he can chew, but at the end of the day, I can't recommend that people play the game just because, like, you know, maybe it could have been worse for a one-man dev team, you know. And it's like, I felt bad almost for posting that review, because it's like, that's the thing I hate too. Like, I don't like to like share negative opinions on like one guy's passion project. As someone who, you know, I feel you, man. Like, I'm on YouTube, I'm out here, I'm an idiot, grinding my ass trying to make content, wishing that, you know, people would watch my shit, enjoy my shit, really just wishing that people would enjoy it, you know, just trying to make anything that people would enjoy. And it sucks to like spend your time making something, working on something, hundreds of hours, that you know, just for the hope that people will enjoy it and like it'll bring a little joy to them, and then like get shit on for it. Like, that's like the worst feeling, dude, in the world, man. Like, nothing hurts more than like, hey, I made this for you guys, it took me a really long time, and I just hope you enjoy it, and someone was like, this is terrible, kill yourself. Tweet out and notify the Discord that you're streaming. I did tweet it out. I tweeted it out in Discord. Nobody wants to watch anything that's not Mario Maker, dude. I don't know what to tell you. And YouTube's not gonna bother to notify anybody, and it's frustrating. Not really that worried about it though. Yeah, I tweeted it. I tweeted it twice. Tweeted it the first time and then had to go back and tweet it again when the first link got borked up. I think YouTube just isn't, you know, isn't notifying my, the people that have rung the bell. Or, you know, is what it is. I don't like using fun as a criticism since it's too vague. I mean, with games and stuff though, it's like, I don't know. reviewing is inherently a subjective thing. It can't not be subjective. That's like the whole point. Ow, of streaming. Right? Like, did I really not get a devil deal? How did I not get a devil deal? Oh, because I got one last floor. I just forgot because it was Krampus and that's dumb. I don't mind using fun as a criticism, but I also base all of my reviews from the standpoint of like, you know, this is my opinion of games. Of course my opinion is subjective to me. You know, if you want to watch my reviews or whatever, then it's fine. Or that, you know, it's ideal, but I hope that you realize that it's just because like these are my opinions. And you know, you need to find a reviewer that is subjective but has similar taste and subjectivity to you. Like, that's what you need in a reviewer. Saying you want a reviewer who is objective is dumb. That doesn't exist with entertainment. It's entertainment. It's things that we enjoy to pass time, and none of those are universal. Some of them are more universal than others, but nothing in entertainment ever is there such a thing as something that is like universally liked, whether it's movies or books or games or like, you know, whatever. Like, there is no universal for any of that. So your best thing to do is just find someone with similar subjective taste to your own. Nice. Juke them out, baby. I'm real nervous about my health. I feel like I'm you know, it's the first time I've played this game in a long time. Like, I haven't played this game since I streamed it last, I don't think. Which would have been... God, it was probably before I started streaming Mario Maker, right? So when I like started streaming other stuff after Mario Maker was a little bit of like random stuff. It wasn't any Isaac though. It's like some Minecraft or whatever. I'll start streaming more Minecraft again too. I'm gonna stream whatever the fuck I want to stream. I need to lock down my plans for this weekend tomorrow too. I was gonna do the 24-hour stream this weekend, but it's Thanksgiving, so now I think I might have friends coming from out of town, and like, I don't know when they leave. If they're gonna be here Saturday, I'm not gonna miss the opportunity to hang out with like multiple friends who I get to see once or twice a year for a 24-hour stream that could take place on another weekend. Like, it just is what it is, you know. Just hold it against me if you so choose, but seeing friends on the rare opportunity that I get to see them on is more important than doing the stream on a certain weekend. I might wait until like a little closer to Christmas then, because I think I definitely want to do it on like a weekend where all like the youths have off for like break. Which honestly, I guess maybe would be better to wait towards Christmas anyways, because then, you know, all my European viewers, which again, surprisingly weird amount of, I'm not complaining or anything, it's awesome, but it's actually really cool to think about that I have like viewers from Europe. But then they would be off too, because you know, they're not gonna be off for American Thanksgiving. Have I even okay, I did find the item room. Should have gone to boss rush, honestly. Ugh. Ow, okay, I guess I'm just gonna die in this room. What? How are you guys not dying? I have mom's knife. Didn't die, bro. Didn't die, bruh. To reroll some spirit hearts. Yep. Guess who just bought Lisa the Painful now, like just right now? Was it Obama? I bet it was Obama. Didn't say subjective, I said vague. I like to be able to convey my opinion as clearly as possible. Well, I mean, you know me and my reviews too, Mac. Like, I don't just say fun. I go into why games are fun, what the gameplay plays like, the mechanics, the systems, what I feel works and doesn't work about them. But I'm also pretty sure I'm done with reviews, dude. I genuinely don't think I'll ever I don't know if I'll ever make another review. I don't want to say that I for sure won't. I have currently zero interest in making like reviews ever again. Oh, B-Slum, that's awesome, man. You're gonna love it. Such a good game. I'm glad I streamed it. If even just one person chose to play it after watching me stream it, it feels like an utter victory to me. This is the worst devil deal room I have literally ever seen. Like, oh my dear God. That is disappointing. What up, Fireflower? See, people are showing up now. I guess YouTube finally decided to update some people. Did you see that with Chick-fil-A? Oh, where they like lied about not donating money to be homophobic bigots anymore, and then it turns out they're still homophobic bigots. Surprise! There's a reason I've been boycotting Chick-fil-A this entire time. How about an analysis where you break it down? I mean, I feel like I do. I don't know, man. See, I do say that, but then there's a part of me that's like, maybe I'll just finish Anodyne and review that. I think if I do reviews, I'll just roll them into the weekly what's up, dude. I get tired of making reviews, and then like anytime I don't like a game, like the review inevitably does poorly. Like the last review I did, that Fade to Silence, which I thought was a decent summary of how absolute trash that game was, got ripped to shreds. Although I think part of that was one guy spamming it because he was real mad. He got big mad about how I didn't like that game. But, you know, regardless, it's just a pain in my ass, dude. I'm gonna buy that Cybertruck. Nice. Buy me one too, dog. Chick-fil-A is still delicious, prove me wrong. I don't care if they're delicious. You're giving money to a company that is turning around and giving your money to conversion therapy and anti-LGBT territories. They're literally supporting practices that cause higher suicide rates in the LGBT community. Your money is directly going for that because you think their chicken sandwich is delicious. When there's also like, you know, 10 other equally, if not better, chicken restaurants you could go to. I mean, just, this shows a lack of compassion to people. But hey, that's just my opinion on the matter, you know. Ugh. I feel really desperate for health now. Dumb, I don't need to cake this.
Makes you small.
Beast on Lisa is my favorite game of all time. So glad you're playing it now. You gotta admit their food is still fire. I don't care. I've eaten a Chick-fil-A like once in my life, dude. It was before I found out how garbage they were. Dude, that's irrelevant if their food is good or not. Honestly, it's not even that good. It's not anything special, dude. Zaxby's is better. So many other chicken places are of equal quality, if not better. I would rather go to Zaxby's or Cane's. I don't know, man. Just never wanted a chicken sandwich so much that I've been willing to like donate to a charity that harms LGBT people. Never been like, you know what? Like imagine if you had to break it down, right? Like imagine if every time you went into Chick-fil-A, on your receipt it just straight up said, you know, chicken sandwich $4.99, tax 60 cents, and you know, also 4 cents go towards killing gay people. You know, what if it said that on the receipt? Would you still go to Chick-fil-A? Because it's basically what it breaks down to. Oh, it's not that people were pissed that they stopped because that's giving into leftist cancel culture. Dude, screw them. They didn't even quit. They didn't even end up quitting. You live in KFC land, you have a lot of good chicken places. KFC sucks, honestly. KFC is like the worst chicken place. Mashed potatoes, all their sides are gross. Their mashed potatoes are disgusting. Their gravy is gross. Their chicken is not even that good, quite frankly. Like, KFC is like bottom tier fried chicken, honestly. Like, getting KFC chicken is like getting buffalo wings from like Papa John's, dude. Just like, or like from Buffalo, it's like from like Buffalo Wild Wings even, right? Like, sure, they're known for it, but like, it's only because of like brand recognition and like how common they are. It's not because they're actually good. KFC sucks ass, dude. KFC is just really not good. My favorite chicken is a local restaurant on the other side of town, just incredible. Dude, there's this like rundown broke ass chicken place on like a converted gas station on like right on the edge of like the rough side of town in Louisville. It's like got like bulletproof glass and like it's just like it is the exact opposite of like a well-maintained chain restaurant. And they have got some amazing fried chicken, dude. You can't beat that local. That local good, you know what I'm talking about? Like chains though, I mean Zaxby's every day of the week. The thing about Zaxby's is like, not only is it delicious, but like I think the thing that really gives it the edge over Raising Cane's is that like, it's got the variety, you know what I mean? You know, cause sometimes like, yeah, sometimes I wanna go in and get some fried chicken, but sometimes maybe I wanna go in and get like a salad with some buffalo chicken on it, or some wings, or like a chicken sandwich, and like it's all good. Everything at Zaxby's is good, and their sauces are great. Their wings are great. The fried chicken's great. The chicken sandwiches are great. The salads are probably, the salad's pretty much my go-to, dude. The buffalo salad is like so good, dude. Just like a salad with like French onions, blue cheese crumbles, fried chicken, and you know, your normal like salad stuff too. But that's like my favorite thing to get there. Although I get the hot sauce on the side because when you get it from there, bro, they like, it's like soup if you don't get it on the side, dude. It's like, yo, heard you like hot sauce. Here's like a gallon of hot sauce for you. New Sonic trailer, thoughts? I don't care about the new Sonic trailer. I wasn't gonna watch Sonic before. Now I'm not. No, that's not true. I've always been going to watch the Sonic movie at home for free, illegally downloaded with my friends on the couch while we down a pitcher of margaritas and roast the ever living fuck out of it. All right, so redesign or no redesign, that was gonna happen. I have the best chicken restaurant here in New Mexico. It's called Los Pollos Hermanos. That's true. I've heard that place. That place is real good, B-son. I just say we all eat at Sonic. You can't go wrong with good Sonic slush. Sonic is like, yeah, I'm okay with that. Sonic's not good, but it's always like, it's always good enough. It's called Max Steak and a Rough. You told me about this before. I'll be honest. It sounds good. I'm intrigued, man. Chat, what's your favorite local-ish chain to go to? FBI, open up. Meow. Meow. Here's the thing about Sonic, right? I love Ben Schwartz. I love Ben Schwartz long before he was even on Parks and Rec. If you go back in time, you can find Ben Schwartz on College Humor in one of my all-time favorite internet videos called Soda Drinking Contest. There's like a series of them. It's multiple like contests. They did like soda drinking contest, and then like there's a sequel, like a staying awake contest or something. I think the second one's even better if I remember correctly. Bro, those videos, it's him and like Amir. I forget Amir's last name from College Humor. Hysterical. Absolutely hysterical videos. I didn't know these guys left Creep. That sucks a fat one for real. Just cost me my devil deal. Bro, I've only had one devil deal. Like one real one, and then I got Krampus, and then I got gypped on triple heart beggar. Like what the fuck is that? Like what the actual funk nugget is that? Chat, I don't have to care about cursing anymore because now you don't want to be for kids. Now being for kids is like illegal. Max easily, nice. I want to like go on a tour around the world of like delicious, like semi-local chains. You know what I find hilarious though? So apparently White Castles aren't as popular as I had thought. They don't like have them. I think up north, I think the northeast of America doesn't have them, and maybe some other parts, but that's the one I know for sure. So when I used to work in hotels, people would like, they would get so excited. They'd be like, where's the nearest White Castle? We don't have a White Castle where we are. We've got to try White Castle. And I'd be like, you really genuinely don't. I unlocked the Scarred Womb. Is this? Oh God, I'm not doing that. I will for sure die. Oh, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough, dude. Sure what you're there, pal. Kind of disappointing because the writing probably terrible, but now there aren't going to be any funny memes. They ruined, well, you know, we've already gotten so many memes out of it. How can you really be mad at this point? My favorite local sit-down restaurant is this place called Italian Infusion, and ironically, their green chili egg rolls are some of the best things I ate there. That sounds delicious. I think my favorite local restaurant here in Louisville is this Japanese place called Sapporo. They have amazing sushi, but even better than that, they have an incredible happy hour where you can get like hot sake, like by the, not like the full bottle. Like if you haven't ever seen a sake container, it's like one of the sake containers full of hot sake for $1. It's delicious. It's like 4 shots of sake is what it is for $1. It's like absurd. And they also have this like deep fried calamari, and you know, they have that classic ginger salad with that classic ginger dressing that good Japanese places always have. I'm making myself so hungry right now. What else is like a really good local restaurant to Louisville? Louisville has a lot of great food. We have a really great Indian restaurant here. I don't know if it's anything like special though. I'm trying to think of like what my other like go-to restaurants are. We have a lot of fun bars here. We have like a lot of good bars. We got like there's a dive bar that's really great for like playing pool. We've got a really fun arcade bar that's just like, it's got an entire pinball room and an entire arcade room and a bar room and a patio and like a 4th room. Like it's grown so much. Like when they first opened, it was just 2 rooms and now it's like 4 rooms and a full patio. I love that place. We've got another like local nerd bar that's like, they have fighting game tournaments and Smash Bros tournaments, and they do like Rick and Morty and Game of Thrones screenings and all that kind of stuff. I love that place too. Thought my Lisa team should be Terry, Olin, and Nern. That is, I think, who I played through with my 2nd run. I don't know, man. I mean, when I played that game most recently, it was just like, I was just playing through as many different teams as I could. I was just enjoying trying all the different characters. I would definitely say Nern is by far your most useful hero, especially because you get him so early on. Like, and being able to use Vantage Point from early on in the game is like, it's a real winner. Makes him really powerful against like all bosses. Because he's always got an effective strategy, and bomb arrows count as fire damage. So like you get some really good synergies. And fire damage and explosive damage is super effective against mutants, making him like even more useful. So I would definitely say Olin is a good choice. Nern is good. Nern's not bad. I think there are certainly better characters than Nern later on though. But I guess, you know, Mac's really the one to have the opinions on there. I'm so tiny! I mean, story-wise, that's the best one. That's fair. I do love those characters. Those characters are all super fun. Let Terry's levels up exponentially if you keep him around. Dude, it takes so long, dude. I couldn't do it, man. I got Terry to like level 12 and he was still trash. It's like 2/3 of the way through the game before Terry becomes decent. I'm sorry, man. That's just too much. I feel like I'm so tiny and I have these 2 flies protecting me. Like, bullets should not hit me. I mean, I'm not gonna like, yeah, I said I'm not gonna bank on it, but okay, this could be good. Wow, so I didn't get anything completed on that card? Is that what just happened? I died on the fight that mattered most. F me, dude. I got like no health in the second half of that, and my devil deal screwed me over, dude. Mom's Life was good, but Mom's Life, like, I don't know. I mean, Brimstone's better. There's a lot of stuff better than Mom's Knife. Mom's Knife is like kind of overrated at this point in time. He's soul crushing with that team at the end, because, you know. Yeah, I know. I know what happens. Okay.
Balls of steel.
Alright, whatever. Notched pickaxe is good, I guess. Good for stuff like breaking skulls, getting free rocks and whatnot. Bro, have I ever pressed a button and had something good happen? I think the buttons are like 100% of the time traps. Oof, this is damage though. This is DPS though. You got 5 bombs. Looks like I got poison bombs. I mean, 5 bombs, I guess I can usually use my bombs to attack as long as I have the pickaxe. I'll just pickaxe any tinted rocks. Bro! I was outside that spider's range. I demand a recount. I demand a recount. Dad's foot was pretty good. Dad's foot? Oh my god. Sucks. Bro, I couldn't see the little guy, and then it got me like so flustered that I like died because of it. Oh, can your boy get some tinted rocks? Por favor, senor. I know you got some somewhere in here. What do tinted rocks even look like on this one? They're the same, right? They're still basically the same. Dude, I keep getting trapped, dude. Like, getting screwed by RNG here. I should have recognized earlier that there were too many coming from that one direction, but like, did you play Lisa the Joyful? Yeah. Wasn't as memorable, honestly. I'm fucked. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, one spirit heart! Try to break all the rocks, see if I can find a secret hidden room or whatever. Lisa the Joyful, you know, it lacked a lot of the humor that made Lisa the Painful so enjoyable. Kind of what it comes down to. A lot more serious and a lot shorter. It didn't really feel like DLC because it was more like a standalone game, but it was also like too short to really be justified as a standalone game, so it's kind of end up in like this awkward middle spot, you know, where it's like I guess substantial for DLC. Why is every enemy that hits me a champion, dude? I've lost like, I lose a full heart to like every piece of damage I've taken on this floor. I hate Buddy too. You hate Buddy? It seems a little extreme. I don't hate Buddy. I don't think Buddy is a particularly relatable or likable character though. I think Brad certainly makes a more compelling main character. But of local chains, there was one they went to troubled times, and now they only have the one place. Anyways, best chicken sandwiches and fruit smoothies. What a random assortment of things to have. Bruh, I mean, ain't nothing good coming from being like the last woman on Earth, you know? It's a rough gambit. Oh, this DPS is trash. Yo, dog, heard you like trash DPS. In Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I'm firing like 1 tier a second almost. If I had a higher rate of fire, this would be a decent run. If I get like Skinny Odd Mush, this run will be legit. I'm going for it. It is worse somehow. Somehow this is worse. Brad was a good man broken by a bad past. He was. Brad is a really compelling character because he has, you know, justification for all of his, you know, issues. Kind of. I don't know, justification. Explanation? It's not justified for him to be as crap as he is, but it makes sense. It's logical. You feel for him. It's a sympathetic character. But I'm gonna die. Like, my DPS is so low, I can't handle rooms with 20 enemies in them right now. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I literally slowed down my tier rate and lowered my damage. How did you make my DPS worse, dog? I need something on this run really quickly or it's doomed. I need like a small rock or a good damage up or something. Something's got to give. Dude, fuck you, man. So I keep getting hit by these like spiders, just like suddenly go 1,000,000 miles an hour. I just lost my devil deal chance. Not what you need. Its body is good, relatively speaking. Beating his friends wasn't justified because he was drama and anger came from. He's a compelling character. We'll say that. He's certainly a compelling character. That I don't think you can deny. My DPS is so low, it's really hard not to get like cornered by these guys. Cricket's Head helps a lot though. I think Cricket's Head is a really good item. I really love Cricket's Head. I have 16 cents. I guess I could go to the shop. Bro, I need Skinny Odd Mush. Like you gotta give it to me, game. It's required reading right now. Take 2 diamonds with me. Hey man, I guess you never know. RNG may be in my favor. I could still get the double deal on this floor. Or I could maybe get it on the next floor. You know, maybe sometimes offsetting at the double deal is what you need. There's always so many what ifs. Maybe I'll find a secret room or something in here. That would be nice, huh? A little stairway to heaven. Really cannot afford to walk into those bombs. Nope. I mean, I don't know. To be fair, I think beating his friends was at least somewhat justified. His friends were not good people in the end. I'm getting an incoming call from Kentucky. Oh, shoot. I was gonna say I should probably take this, but oh well. I really gotta do a better job. I get so many spam calls. It sucks though, like, I need to pick up calls more often in case it's job opportunities. And I'm just like, every time I pick it up, it ends up being some crap, like some spam call or something. Hold on, I need to check this. Was this? No, it's from Lexington though. I don't know. If it's important, they'll leave a message, right? What up, Chris? Just get it, it's that simple. I don't know that it is that simple, but I admire your spirit, my friend. Bro, we about to die. Oh my god, dude. That trinket made me take that damage. Shit, my internet went out. Oh, welcome back. That was so dumb, dude. I couldn't back up because I pooped out that stupid poop, and then at the absolute worst time. Man, you just really want me to have this jump item, huh, game? And also, why do I have to play the burning floor every time? We started with the burning floor all 3 runs. Alright, what do we start with? A black heart, the magician, evil up. Oh, that's where we got the black heart from. Jump, you know, if jump is gonna be useful, it's here in the early game. It's, you know, it's fun. I just hate starting with such terrible DPS, but that's pretty much Isaac in a nutshell, so, you know, I can't get that mad. This isn't even as worse as it can get. It's better than Maggie. Maggie sucks. I hate playing as Maggie, dude. Or Eden before he comes back to life. Or not Eden. Is it Eden? Who is who? Am I playing Eden right now? Who's the one? Lazarus. Lazarus is the one that comes back to life. Lazarus pre-revival is... Man, is he just terrible. And I do love this game, but man, it is kind of complicated, huh? Should make like an easy, like, get started on the Binding of Isaac guide. There's probably some out there already, though. There's probably some good ones out there already, too. I don't know. I feel like I could make a good one. I feel like I made a good video on, like, how to get high scores on the daily. That was dumb. I feel like I could make a good, like, how to get started on Isaac in 2019 video, or 2020, I guess. I wouldn't be making it this year. Guys, it's almost 2020, man. By the way, in the last stream I was actually in, I mentioned something about being a gacha tuber. I'm pretty sure you didn't know what I meant. Were you even talking to me? I don't really know what that is. Is that, are you like... Is that thing where you like, Seraphim is not that great. Where you like troll people and then like post videos about you trolling streamers? Is that it? Ow. Like gotcha journalism? You like set people up, make them look bad? I don't know what that is. Bro, what is with the fires? Back up off me, sir. No, do not touch me there. That is my private square. That's fine, just blow yourself up. Okay, of course that did hit me. It's Mr. Boom. That's Mr. Mega. Mr. Mega is a good item. This run has potential. I can just survive. Got potential anyways. A gacha tuber is someone that uses gacha life studio. Oops. Oh, I don't know what that is either. What is gacha life student? But anyways, based on my tier list for Lisa members would be Birdie, Fly, and Ajit are S, and RT. A is Oland, Carp, Ollie, Jack, and Mad Dog. Birdie, Fly, Ajit, and RT. Really? You don't think that Olin is top tier? I would say Olin is top tier. Maybe Olin is top tier from an early gameplay perspective and moves down to a more solid A tier later on in the game. Where the hell is the other secret room then? We need to talk, search it up right now. I'm a little busy like right now. Oh, run into the bombs! Stop flying around. Wait, will you give me the flying horse? Is that this boss or is that a different boss? Ah! Stop taking dumb damage. Okay, I've really gotta not take dumb damage on this. Not knowing what it is, that is, and thinking it's about trolling is offensive to me. Well, I was just going off of the word gotcha. Fine, I'll look it up. I don't know what gacha life is. What's a game? PC by Lumen. Dress up your own character in gacha for free. You can customize your own character, try using hairstyles. Okay, looks interesting. Not really my kind of thing. Here, see, the only ones I wouldn't recommend are Dick, Garth, Queen Roger, Tiger Man, Chris Bladady, and Buffalo are terrible. That's a lot. You know, the only one I wouldn't recommend would maybe be this list of like a third of them. Gacha can be a dance game, you know. I know nothing about gacha, so clearly I did not know. It's amazing at the beginning, but lowers when you go on since some party are more useful. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could see why other people would be interested in it. I just don't look like my kind of thing. Get away, get away, get away. Which is fine, you know, not everything's gonna be for everybody. Trust me, as a streamer and content creator, I'm sure you you know that. Play things, you always feel like your audience has such like similar taste to you. When you really start to build your audience off of like one game, like one game's far more popular than the others, it does start to put things into perspective. Like, oh, things that I thought were maybe a little more, weren't as niche, maybe are a little more niche than I thought. But hey man, that's the current state of it all. I think it's fascinating to think about like what kind of numbers you really need to do to like become a full-time streamer or whatever these days too. Putting it all on the line, baby. Worth it? Please blow up, please blow up. Dang it. I should have even tried to waste the Mr. Mega on Pin, honestly. Oh god, bomb Gerties. That's bad. Wow, that bomb would have hit him if I hadn't accidentally knocked it away. Bomb Gertie, utterly terrifying. Absolute poop your pants terrifying. Studio to make skits with a few characters, that's cool. It's actually pretty cool. Tiger Man and Queen Roger have attacks, but are joy addicts and go into withdrawal so Brad. Yeah, the withdrawal mechanic is difficult. I like it for being unique, and it fits well with for what that game is. I think in a lot of other games it would definitely not work. I think a lot of other games would totally just butcher that mechanic if they tried to pull it off. But I think that game does a good job with it. You know, Lisa, this is just the joy of a game. It's a very unique experience, man. I love it. It's like one of those indie games that more people need to play. I wish that Lisa would gain the kind of notoriety that Undertale has achieved. I wish a lot of indie games would gain that kind of notoriety, though, honestly. A lot of indie games deserve that kind of publicity, that kind of, like, fame, and don't get it. A couple have reached that, like, S tier of popularity. You know, Super Meat Boy, The Binding of Isaac. Actually, I don't know. Undertale has to be the most popular by far, actually. I honestly, when I think about it, Undertale is in a league of its own. No, Undertale, maybe like Shovel Knight. Very few games. I don't even think The Binding of Isaac could... I don't know if you could even honestly say that game is in there. I have no idea what that first tier effect was. That like Hadouken looking shot I just fired? What was that? I'm about to get up in there. Start using my bandage ball. Never really a good idea. It's like, bro, you can't trap me here, all right? I should probably kill these guys. Hey, has anybody ever told you that you were like real annoying? Ugh. And you're back. You don't even know when to leave. You know, that's the worst quality in an annoying person, not knowing when to leave. And one of the most annoying things they can do. One thing that might sell you on is completely is the fact that there is a female robot thinking a potato will save the world. I mean, I'm a little more sold on it. Still don't think it's for me. But he's certainly bringing up some good points. Oh my god, why did I take fruitcake? Fruitcake is so bad. Whatever. Got no one to blame but myself. Really want a second secret room. Really not gonna get it. That's a rough start. Play keep away, play keep away. There we go. There we go. This is a good start. This sucks. I need to take one that I have Devil Deal precedent. Oh, whatever, 9 lives. Something groovy. Item is not good. It's like too hard to pull off. Like if I get a ton of speed, it'll maybe be passable. Just gotta hope that 9 lives is enough to keep me in the game. It's getting there. This run has the potential. It can become Guppy. That's the real potential. What I'm really looking for right now is a boost in like tears. Either like total tears or shot speed or whatever. Ow. Ow! Do not explode in my face. I think my ball of bandages hit one of those bomb flies and blew it up. Okay, need to start rebuilding my health now. That would just be fun and dandy if we could do that. Let's do it, please. Perfect. I've got a spirit heart. All right, let's make this happen, chat. This can be it. Get through this room without any damage. Go find another spirit heart. Get through another couple rooms without any damage. Get a bunch of amazing items. Win the game. Be crowned all-time greatest Binding of Isaac player. Make Northern Lion cry. And be jealous of me. Ow, okay, there, jealous. You know, easy come, easy go. That's what dreams are made of. Disappointment. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who is the one to disappoint? Your mother thought you would be something. That's how the lyrics go. Oh god. Oh gourd. Give me something crazy, game. I just want like crazy, super overpowered run. Is that so much to ask for? It needs power. Wait, is this just permanently on because jump is a permanently charged item? Or is it permanently off because jump doesn't have a charm? I think it's on. So all my stats went up. Bro, we just made this synergy work real well. I'm about this. Okay. Dip, duck, dive, and dodge. And around. There we go. Hey, chat, we're doing it. We're doing it. Clawing our way back up to victory. Oh, you shot the homing shots. My god, I got stuck on the mushroom like 3 times, dude. Why wouldn't I just go around? Absolutely abysmal. Loki's horns. Good, I guess. It's okay. Depends on what your luck stat is. If your luck stat's high enough to make it actually, like, go off frequently, then it's pretty great. Otherwise, meh. I gotta stop walking into damage. I think the indie game that's become the most popular has to be Undertale or Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I forgot about Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah. Both those games had major mainstream success. There's other games that are maybe more like mainstream in like a gaming community sense, but those ones certainly are like the most popular. Be something good. Be something better. Boomerang sucks. I'll keep buying spirit hearts at 2 cents a pop. I mean, you got me there all day. Yes. 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 What up, Corey Champion? How's it going, buddy? I just, other games need more popularity. More indie games I wish would hit the more mainstream, but hey, at least Nintendo supports them. A lot of companies actually like going out of their way to support indie titles nowadays, which is good. I mean, really, you know, back in the day, to be fair, Xbox Live Arcade used to do wonders for indie games. Games like Explosion Man, a whole bunch of other games that I cannot remember. All right, I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about in chat. It's a little weird, but I'm for it. Bring it on, chat. Live your best weird little lives. Who am I to judge? Really no one. I still want to know what that Hadouken shot thing is because I'm not as familiar. Honestly, Lil Steven sucks, so I will take the belt. Your name is at the top of the alphabet, so I saw you live on the left tab. Nice. That's been my plan all along. So I had my parents name me Aaron. It was my secret plan. They thought I was crazy. They're like, YouTube isn't even a thing. What do you mean? I was like, it'll all make sense one day, Mom and Dad. No, I think YouTube automatically sorts live channels to the top. What it's supposed to do is that the most recently updated channels should appear at the top. And since live, you know, being live means I'm currently broadcasting, it should always be first, unless somebody else has gone live more recently. But YouTube also doesn't work the way it's supposed to 99% of the time, so who's to say? Who is to say, man? I wish more YouTube stuff would sort by alphabetical. I mean, I'm sure everybody would just game the system then, but you know, in a perfect world, my name would propel me to victory. Just make me rich. Is that so much to ask for, to be filthy stinking rich? Due to my half-ass streams? Just kidding, my streams aren't half-assed. They are wholly assed. They're 100% ass over here. Chat, you get it, right? You think these streams are full ass? I know you do. Oh god, man, I just zoned out and wasn't looking at those enemies at all. Capricorn, all stats up. Okay, now we got a stew going, baby. Now we got a stew going. Well, do I think we will survive or die? I don't know. It's still up in the air. This is not a one run yet, but it's getting there. It's getting pretty close. We need like one really amazing thing to set us over the edge though. Like, let me become Guppy. Let me become Guppy. And then it'll be a one run for sure. Ow. Let me stop walking into dumb damage. And become Guppy. Fine, I should get my devil deal right. I have a 67% chance. Why not 100% chance? I don't know. Let's go ahead and fight this boss. Gertie. Oh! You'd love to have Mr. Mega against Gertie. His dumb face can't go anywhere. You hate to get Gertie when you can't, like, go duck behind him, though. The ultimate Gertie strat. You gonna fire at me? Is this a champion Gertie? Suspicious he wasn't firing at me. Wow, 67.5% chance! And we did not get it. I'm subbed to 606 channels, so I don't really use the feature on YouTube. That's fair. Speed up or health up? I'm gonna take speed up, size down. Yeah. Through the rest of this floor. Hate Curse of the Lost. It's dumb. It's not fun. Let's move on with our day. It's pretty simple, chat. Oh, now we're like, ugh. We're like too fast now. Like, this is unpleasantly fast. Dang. And party is a great pill. You hate to waste it. Yeah, I feel more and more with every floor that we go to that taking fruitcake was a horrible mistake. But you know, hey, do it for the Zane. Oh god, hate it when they like pool ball into you. Like, oh, that's nowhere near me. Oh, suddenly it's directly near me. Okay. Ow, you guys are faster than the eye can even see. That's great. You guys fire your heads off like bullets. Wonderful. Oh, I love invisible enemies that I can't see. Bro, you're supposed to spawn visible so then I know when you go invisible. You can't spawn instantaneously invisible. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm about to die. I'm just hemorrhaging damage now. I'm too fast, honestly. I can't control what's going on here. I keep walking into stuff. I'm not good enough, man. I need to tone this down. Can we get a run more designed for a player of lower skill level? Oh, I'm about to blow my devil deal too. Well, chat, Ripperoonie. That's what I wanted to say on my headstone. Ripperoonie Dooney. That would make me happy from beyond the grave. Yep, no devil deal, no chance. I'm kind of over this run now. Oh, chocolate milk, that's terrible. I genuinely don't know why I picked that up. This run is done. This run is over. I'm not doing it. I shouldn't have picked up chocolate milk. I just like instinctively ran in there and picked it up. Alright, you know, chat, I think I'm just gonna call it an early night. It's a pretty slow stream. YouTube's kind of screwing me over by not notifying and like totally borked the beginning of my stream up. So I think I'm just gonna take an early night. I'll catch you guys some other time. Thanks for those of you that did hang out.